Hey, what's going on, everyone? Terry here, back again with another video. And folks, we're going to talk about Intel, ticker INTC. And this is a very interesting play here. It hasn't performed as well as many other stocks within the sector. SMCI, gosh, I can name off NVIDIA, AMD. It's really kind of been left behind on the AI run up. So that makes it a very good opportunity for a catch up trade, as many of those other stocks are currently overvalued at this time. Now, with that being said, we're going to pick out a really good debit spread for this particular play, as it still has been having some issues here with the 40s level. We're going to have some time on our options, and we're going to select a really good entry point where we believe Intel is going to hold and then eventually continue to rise in value, allowing us to exit the trade with considerable profit. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Intel. If you guys already know, you can press pause here and read. We know that this is a global semiconductor manufacturing technology company. Okay. This is a stock that should be priced significantly higher than where it is right now, but they've made a few missteps this quarter. So we're hoping that within the next couple of days and weeks, that investors realize that there's some significant value here. All right. So let's go ahead and now take a look at what we're going to be doing, identifying the trend, confirming the trend, identifying a safe entry point, and then taking a deep in the money trade. This is going to be a commit to safety trade. If you don't know what that is, please visit my website, mastertrendsystem.com. Again, everybody who bought my course previously gets it for free now. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the master trend here. So looking at it here, we're well above that 10 moving average, doing really well here. Continuing to hold earnings was not what we needed it to be. We do have another earnings announcement in April. So that's definitely out there and one to be aware of. But again, we're hoping that this moves higher well before that date and we're out of this trade. So again, well above, it is definitely a bullish trade right now on the master trend level. Okay, let's move now to the daily chart. Okay, so this is kind of where we are messing up at here, because it's definitely holding the moving averages we love to see, but it's not above it to where we're confident that it's going to continue to go up. And that's why this is going to be a commit to safety trade, which puts us beneath the price action, right? We take these kind of trades when we feel that current price levels are either a bit too high or it's trending low, but we feel like there's significant amount of support there. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off this indicator, go back to the hourly, and let's just put on some support and resistance levels here just to kind of prove that. I'm going to put some here, here, and why not here? Okay, why not there? All right, and then let's get back to the daily chart. Okay, so as we can see here, these are kind of some interesting support levels here: 4160, 3910, 4519 has been some resistance levels here. Support again, excuse me if I messed up between support and resistance. So we have some resistance levels up here that we're going to have to fight through. But, again, the theme, there's a thematic trade here that makes me believe we're going to go higher, but I'm just not confident yet that there's a lot of support here just yet. We still got some sellers we got to get out of the way here. So again, let me put those moving averages back on here, but as you can see here, holding for now, but still some risk here. All right, so let's look for a decent entry point here. Again, we want to see the stock above that middle Keltner channel. That would give it so much more promise. But again, the trade that we're looking at here allows us to, trade underneath the price action to where we're not so worried about that move happening right away. So let's go ahead and take a look at the charts now to see where we would want to go in here. Oh, you guys almost saw my trade there. So let's go ahead and look. We're at the 91-day level here. So we're going to be at, we'll sell the $42 calls and then we'll buy the $38 calls here. Okay. So what I love about this trade, it gives us a really solid break even, gives us a really solid break even, but more importantly, which is about 40.75, but we're going to be risking 275 to make 125, which is a really great deal for us to take on. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and do the math on that because I'm curious myself what that would look like if we went ahead and did that. So let me clear that out and bring the calculator here. So it's going to take 275 divided by 125. All right, so we're risking basically $2.20 to make a dollar. And that's a really solid trade here for a stock that's got a really good break even level of again $40.75. So let me go ahead and put the trade on the screen for you to see. Again, we're selling the $42 call for May 17th, buying the $38 call for May 17th, and then we're risking 275 to make $125. And again, this is with a $40.75 break even level. Let's go ahead and mark where that break even would show up here. And again, that's exactly where we are at support. This is where we would need to be, right, to be above that level for us to make some profit on this. But again, 42 is our sell, right? Let me go up here. Let me get rid of that. $42, okay, is the call we're selling. So we'd love to be above that. And, that, you know, would actually be where we'd love to be above. And I think we can definitely do it. Okay, so again, this is a trade that doesn't, you know, have us, you know, waiting too long, but it's a trade that we're playing close enough to the price action to where if it doesn't work out, we're going to find out very, very soon. Okay. If it doesn't work out, we're going to find out very, very, very soon. And even if it does test a little bit, we're at 91 days out. So we've got a considerable amount of, time value that we can sell back into the market if it doesn't go our way right away. But this only needs to make, a nice 2%, 2.5% move over the next 30 to 35 days for us to be in profit and generating, income here. I'm looking for a nice 5 to 7% move in this higher to where we're now, up anywhere between 50 to 60% of max profit and generating some really nice gains here. All right. In fact, let me see if I have a moment. I might be actually able to show you guys here what that would look like. So, brief moment here as I get that situated and prepared here for you guys. Let me see how that looks. All right. So we've got Intel up here, bull call spread, selling again. Excuse me, buying 38, selling 42, risking 275 to make 125. And this is kind of what the profit map would look like. And again, a move to $45, we're already immediately in profit. But what would be really nice, again, within 30 days, today is the 16th, if we get, a nice move or just a nice $2 move, we're up $65 on this contract. Again, assuming one contract, right? One contract. Obviously, I would want you guys to go in a considerable amount of size, but a $2 to $3 move in Intel would generate a really nice return here. That's why I'm saying this is not something where you need to, hold for 91 days. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a nice move higher. Uh, that could be anywhere between 5 to 7% over the next 30 to 35 days. Obviously, you know, some of these higher tech stocks being overbought right now could affect Intel. But again, I think this is a catch-up trade where those traders could run to find, alpha in the meantime. That's why I'm really interested in this stock. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Press like, subscribe on this page if you really like what I'm doing here. Nobody's really trading like this out there in a very smart and educated way that puts you in a position to win without losing your shirt every day, like so many millions of traders do, looking to trade options that expire in less than a week, less than a month or less. Okay, visit my website mastertrendsystem.com. Until then, it's your boy Terry. I'm out. Take care.